Hello and welcome to Ravenwoods. Today we're going to be talking about 5 haunted hotels in the USA. This is part 2 of 5. Number 1, the Sangamore, Bolton Landing, New York. It was built in 1883. The Sangamore has its own American ghost story. It opened in 1883 as a playground resort for summer residents of Millionaire's Row. This rambling historic hotel sits on a 6 million acre state park and is rumored to accommodate a ghost or two. Stories persist of a ghost of a silver-haired woman wearing a polka dot dress and descending from the second floor to the Trillium, the hotel's fine dining restaurant. Number 2, 1886 Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Some of the most haunting Crescent stories come from some of the hotel's ghost tours. One of the tour guides had said when they were down in the morgue, which is in the hotel's basement, it used to be used by Norman Baker during the time he used to have a cancer curing hospital at the Crescent Hotel during the late 1930s. Anyway, a tour had just been brought in the basement and they were beginning to sit in the front area. The tour guide noticed a man high stepping into the autopsy room. He wore a dark suit and a top hat. Curious to see who it was, the tour guide went into the room, looked around, and even opened the meat locker, which is where Baker used to store the cadavers and body parts, but there was no one there. However, he was seen just plain as day. There's a myriad of these chilling stories that guests and hotel staff have experienced during this hotel's long history, and a lot of these do center around that basement morgue area. Number 3, Hotel Monteleone in New Orleans, Louisiana, built in 1886. A maid known as Mrs. Clean repeatedly haunts the hotel. Paranormal researchers one time were able to contact her and ask her why she stayed at the hotel. And the maid said that her mother, grandmother, and great grandmother had also worked at the hotel, and she was just picking up after housekeeping to make sure they were up to her high standards. Number 4, the Green Park Inn, Blowing Rock, North Carolina, 1891. This hotel also keeps a ghost log in the lobby for its guests to peruse and add to it when they have their own encounters to share. Pay attention to the notes regarding room 318, where Laura Green died. Laura was the daughter of the inn's founding family, and she was jilted at the altar. Reports are that she and her would-be groom continue to be seen on the third floor. Number 5, Jekyll Island Club Resort. It was built in 1887, and it's Jekyll Island, Georgia. Over the years, has been known to have been the home of many families. There have been 7 reported ghosts that have been known to haunt this resort. They range from a ghostly bellman who delivers bridegrooms their pressed suits to a ghost of a former president of the railway who walks the veranda at sunset. Samuel Spencer, a club member who departed this world under mysterious circumstances, he is said to haunt his old rooms early in the morning, sipping coffee and reading the morning newspaper. The bellman, who's always dressed in a 1920s uniform with cap, is said to deliver the freshly pressed suits to bridegrooms. More than one bridegroom who has not ordered this service has inquired about the ghostly bellman. He has been spotted by guests and contemporary bellmen. Eddie Gould and his grandmother, Hester Schrady. Eddie died tragically during a hunting accident at the Jekyll Island Club. He loved coming to Jekyll Island and staying with his grandparents, who owned the cottage next door, Cherokee. It is said that his old room will mysteriously open at dusk, and the faint smell of rose lingers in the air, the favorite scent of Eddie and his grandmother. Now, all these hotels are open and you can go stay at them. If you want more information, you can go to historichotels.org. I'm not associated with them at all, but you can go there, follow the links, find out how to book, those types of things. It's all types of prices from really cheap to like very, very expensive. So if you're interested in staying at any of them, plus I think they have about 500 other hotels on their website to look at. Just go there and have a look. That's all for this one. I'm going to do these 5 at a time until I'm going to do 25 hotels total. If you'd like to see more videos like these, please subscribe. If there are any hotels or haunted places you know about that you'd like me to do a video about, please comment down below, and I'll be happy to research that for you. Thanks. Have a good day.